Welcome back, Sean, aka 10K Days here, about to run it back with Wrenn Strip. So if you guys check out my last video, I played this and we're still trying to answer the question, is Karn better than something like a Minsk and Boo or a Pyroglyph? Do we want to be more aggressive and lean to the red, or do we want the flexibility of Karn? So for the deck overall, we're playing the shell of Wary Zone Guard, as well as Ice Till Explorer, Sowing Myco Spawn, Strip Mine, and Ancient Tomb, to try to get way ahead of our opponents on mana and stop them from playing spells. We're also able to recur Strip Mine with Wrenn 6, find it with Malevolent Rumble, which also ramps us a little bit, use Stifle against fetch lands and opposing Strip Mines when possible, and then we end up winning the game very often with our Titan of Nature's Wrath, or Wary Zone Guard just beating down. Our blue elements here are Stifle, as mentioned, for Disruption, Spell Pierce against combo, Brainstorm to tie draws together, and we have Chrome Mox and Deathrite Shaman to help cheat on mana a little bit more there. The current cardboard has Tormod's Crypt, take care of graveyards, Haywire Might for various artifacts and enchantments, Liquid Metal Coating for more LD, Crucible of Worlds if we don't find an Ice Till Explorer or Zone Guard, Karn Silex as Sweeper, the One Ring just because it's good, and Wormcoil Engine as another finisher. And the One Ring, in all seriousness, will pull ahead of some games you otherwise would not be able to win. So it's not just because it's good, we want something that will give us advantage into the long game. So part of the reason that we're asking the question, is Karn good, is if we want to bring this thing into best of three, would we rather have red removal, Veil of Summer, things like that, more blue interaction? Do we want things like the Wrenn 6 in the board, or the Pyroglyph in the, or excuse me, the Minsk and Boo in the board, or the Pyroglyph in the board? So these are kind of the things we're trying to figure out today. Is Karn the Great Creator good in this really cracked shell? Let's find out. Alright, into our first hand here. If this hand has Strip Mine, I think it'd be keepable. Otherwise, we just have a fast Ice Till Explorer and a couple Brainstorms. One lander with Chrome Mox and a Deathrite Shaman. Opponent goes first. I think we keep this and kick back an Uro. Surprised we didn't get Thoughtseize there. The question becomes, do we want Deathrite Shaman or Stifle up? We didn't see a fetch land on turn 1. Basic Swamp tells me Stifle will not be that effective. We want a Breeding Pool. Probably going to need a Fatal Push here. Opponent thinking. Oh, cool. Rogues. So for those of you guys unfamiliar, this deck was popular in Standard and I believe Pioneer. It was definitely a historic deck. So they're going to be playing a lot of threats with Flash that care about how many cards are in our graveyard. So we're definitely going to see some Drown in the Lock here as well. Let's go Malevolent Rumble here. Just keep the mana flowing here. But thinking. I think we want the Stomping Ground straight out. Still cast Uro. And we'll play another Deathrite Shaman. I'm okay with just having a blocker back and gives us Enforcer. For Shaman eating a Fatal Push, maybe? Nope. I expect a Lord here. Or a Drown in the Lock, killing something. Lodestone Needle. When Lodestone Needle enters, tap up to one target artifact creature an opponent controls, put 2 stun counters on it. Alright, cool. Fine as is. This triggers on 8. Yes, 8 or more cards, that becomes a 3/2. It's good. Death Touch, too. And Death Touch, yes. Ooh, nasty. Alright. We're mana short from doing everything we want to do. Also, mana short of kicking Sowing Mycospawn. I'm going to be greedy. I want to find my strip line. Guess what, opponent? Guess what we're fetching? Getting the old strip mine. Just resolves. Take them all blue. Maybe a lord here. I pumped the Guild Enforcer, but that was inevitable. We're not going to attack. Opponent with Necropotence as an option. I will trade with the Thieves Guild Enforcer. Opponent had a feeling I would trade. What's the better play here? Let's see if they want to trade. Could have something like go for the throat here. Fatal Push doesn't do it. Alright, they want to try to get in on this battling. Give me some blue mana, please. I like having blue mana. So eventually they'll be in the Stone Age. Blue mana, so we got to be concerned about our Wrenn eating counter magic, though they haven't had it previously. Let's save something like Spell Pierce, which we have covered. Deathrite on taps. Never get over how awesome it is that Strip Mine feeds Deathrite Shaman. I never need to worry about running out of fuel playing this deck. I want to know what's in opponent's hand. Is it a surgical in opponent's hand? No. Just keep them off blue. Alright, cool. I got a 2-1. That resolves. I'll attack with 1. If you want to double block, that's fine. No, they don't need a double block. Goofy. Alright, Briarworn Cutthroat just dies to Wrenn on 6. Still a 3/3. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll have to Euro. If you insist. And this needs to be green. Don't get yourself now. Like Ancient Tomb here. Zone Guard, pretty sick. Oh, and just keeps playing islands. Long pause for opponent. They float the blue here. Alright, Flash guys. You got it. I think eventually we get Karn Silex. Imagine Spectral Sailor is going to go after Wrenn 6 here. Will once again block if they attack with the Briarborn cut through this time, or Brineborn. You got it. Ren's on 4. Ren's going to mess your life up now. Fatal Push is now on for the Zone Guard. I'm going to keep this. Death right into Rumble. See what opponent's doing first. Swamp yet again. No Death right fuel. Doesn't matter. Fatal Push. Ancient Tomb. Graveyard Trespasser. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Okay. We don't have a graveyard. Jamming Zone Guard super fast doesn't matter. Whenever this permanent, so the trigger is not a permanent. So we can stifle it. This was not a very good rumble. They can remove the Uro. I think we just take Misty here. Uro's going to eat it. I feel our chances of victory slipping away quickly. Strip Mine here is still quite good. Just never bad. Because we can sequence it where it doesn't get hit by the Graveyard Trespasser. Alright, let's get funky. We'll take Breeding Pool again. Play his own guard. Next. Cancel attackers. No attacks. We'll return Misty. Don't think we're getting the squeeze on him this time, folks. Yeah, we could brainstorm, but it's not worth the life. I would take a Rumble here, I think. Alright, brainstorm, very respectable. Slasher. That guy's insane. Means we have to Rumble next turn to block. We're not going to have any lands in our graveyard. Oh, man. That sucks. Alright. You got me, opponent. Just got absolutely trashed. Just absolutely trashed. Alright. On to the next one. Alright, we are on the play with this. Can't imprint a sowing Myco spawn. I'm going to keep it. If this isn't why we're here, why are we here? Best draw is something to imprint on the Chrome box. That's awesome. Alright, so our triple strip mine hand, if this is Eldrazi, is pretty good. Imprinting Brainstorm doesn't do anything. This. That's 1 mana. Oh, I'm going to strip it anyway. On green card. Ancient Tomb. Useless. Chrome Mox is very painful to look at right now. We've drawn a little bit better. We have Deathray Shaman to run 6 pretty easily. Um, yeah, I think I do care about the island. They play Ancient Tomb next turn, they got us. I mean, they see the strip mines. This hurts a lot, but I have to get mana flowing. So let us brainstorm next turn. If we draw a decent spell, we can imprint literally anything on Chrome Mox, play Ancient Tomb, and summon Myco spawn them. That might have to be the plan. Then Myco spawn here. Guess what, opponent? That's kind of rude Probably stop doing that. Yeah. All right, triple strip mine keep worked out. Seems good. Played against a man hungry deck. Yeah, got him. I had fun. Opponent probably didn't. We're back in our third game of the evening. This one has a turn one wary zone guard, turn two Karn. So we have to find the strip mine. This deck's pretty good at that. Up against a Luris deck. Well, that's a good one. You make turn one Ice Till Explorer and just block this Ragavan forever. I don't think that's worth it. We're going to get clocked once by this Ragavan. Turns nothing. Outgrows Lightning Bolts. Importantly, does not outgrow Plow. Importantly, does not outgrow Fatal Push. I anticipate this to be energy. Monstrous Rage Rate, maybe? You got the attack, alright. Treasure and a Wrenn in 6. Wow. Ragavan is very good. Band in Legacy finds Band in Legacy. What do you say, opponent? Want to walk on the wild side? They must have something pretty good in their hand. Alright, they go with the Wrenn 6. They shoot the Ragavan for 1. Come on, opponent, you can do it. 15. Rumble. Takes us off Karn. What would Karn get? Karn will get Liquimetal Coating. No, they have Wrenn 6. That doesn't matter. Alright, let's see what happens when we rumble. Floating colorless. You find Sowing Myco Spawn. Can't cast Sowing Myco Spawn this turn. It's fine. Misty. Crack Misty. We will surveil one. I don't think we want another zone guard right now. Go at Wrenn 6. Save a life here. I will keep Brainstorm. I think if we go long, the selection will matter. I got a second land. Oh, that's the second time I've done that. 2 games in a row. All right, tighten up. Tighten up. Opponent gets the Brainstorm. What a disaster. And they Brainstorm. Very frustrated about that Eldrazi token. Juggernaut Peddler. You can have Karn, or you can have Myco Spawn, or you can have Ice Explorer. I hope he doesn't take the Myco Spawn. Myco Spawn it is. Wow, remember that thing? We have imprinted the Ice Explorer. This is, I guess it's the same. Destroy Swamp. Yeah, I don't think it would matter because they're at 0 lands either way. I guess this way we could have gotten fetch land back or left a strip mine up at the end of their turn, but I think this is fine. We have a blocker for Ragavan. Red mana lightning bolt kills Ragavan or kills Microspawn. As does fetch land fatal push. Alright, we got him. That's how powerful the deck is, folks. We can just try to punt it away and still get there. On the play with a Stifle. I'll keep it. Rumble to ramp, something broken on turn 3. I like it. Show me fetch land. I'm going to surveil here. I don't want a second explorer. That's showing Mycospawn. We're going to draw the Mycospawn. Get red mana and double green. That not being a Misty Rainforest hurts. Is the line Ice Till or is the line Karn? You get both either way because of the token. You get the Bin Uro, which is always cool. Rumble again. Maybe I'm a sicko, but I just want to stifle that fetch land. I'd also like to find strip mine. We need action here. Take the zone guard. Got him. Let's hope they don't have the third land. Why not? Lightning bolt me. You got it. Opponent's mad. I'm a 10. Alright, opponent. Never found strip mine, huh? No strip mine, no Myco spawn? Alright. Well, let's make a card. Got a counter card? Suppose I'd rather than counter a Karn than counter this Earl. Unsurprising mana drain. Let's see if we get one ringed. That would really be horrible. Don't want to do it. Deathrite Shaman. We're on 8. And I'm angry. Alright. Don't punish with a haste creature, please. Opponent with 7 potential mana this turn? Yeah. Please just Treasure Cruise. Alright. Crack the clue. They do crack the clue. They're allowed to crack the clue. I really want to find a strip mine. Maybe I should have arrowed there. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I'm not drawing either of these. I rumble in the jungle. Thinking. Thinking. Get him, boy. Boop. Sacrifice the 1/1 counter and a fetch land for knowing if they were going to do something during combat to our Deathlite Shaman there. For example, if this thing ate a lightning bolt, we know the path is clear for the zone guard. It's not. Urban Mine. Oh man, they're gonna make a giant creature. Yeah, they get a giant creature. It's a 5/5. It attacks right away, and they look at the top 7 cards of their library, and they can cast an instant or sorcery with mana value 5 or less. Okay. Let's see what you do. Does another Transmorgify do anything? It's a cool deck. Yeah, rawr. Get in there, dragon. Drop me to 1. Oh, it takes another turn. Cool deck. That's He's a Pirate, the Eternal Taskmaster. Shout out, he's a pirate. Alright, so we are on the play. I think this one's good enough. We have some ramp in the form of Ancient Tomb. We have a Brainstorm that we're going to cast end of turn 1. See if we can find some fast mana. being a chrome box. Come with these cool sleeves. Whoa. Opponent also admiring their own sleeves. Maybe I want to surveil instead of brainstorming. Alright, this is either Belcher or Oops. I'm gonna find Hedgeman. I do not want another Ancient Tomb. Doesn't get us to Karn faster. Doesn't get us to Mycos Spawn faster. And now we'll do into Terra Brainstorm. You get griefed for a brainstorm response. I'll tuck the Myco Spawn, which is what I want to draw next turn. And the Zone Guard, leaving 2 Wrenn and 6. Reanimate here would suck. Karn it is. I guess add 1 to the Karn is good board, thanks to that grief, right? Like the opponents value it. All right, we got him. All right, looking at double Wrenn 6, no way to cast it, no real way to rumble, at least not quickly. All right, we're on our way to 5 here. We're not going to 5. We're going to tuck a strip mine. We're going to be brave. And we're going to let Brainstorm do what Brainstorm does best. Guns tie hands together. Nice start. This takes them 2 steps away from mana. All the Whispers, they're right back where they were. Pay 2 life. We'll hope to stifle or spell pierce something here. Mox Opal is on. Retrofit or Foundry would be pretty scary. My Kingdom for a fetch land. Alright. Let's think through this. If we imprint 1 Brainstorm and imprint Spell Pierce, here's what I know. I want to draw a card box. I think we're going to Turbo and Uro here. We're going all in on this Uro, guys. I'm going to imprint Stifle. An imprint Wrenn 6. Don't love it, but there it is. Alright, then we fire off a couple brainstorms, hope to fill up our graveyard a little bit and get an arrow going. Opponent passes the turn. That is very fortunate. We're going to pay 2 life. We like it. I should have held. Oh man, we got a Karn that I could have played. Should have held the land drop until after the brainstorm for multiple reasons. One, we're playing Ancient Tomb. Two, we're a fetch land deck. So I want to protect Karn, and I don't want to draw Mortuary. We got Karn on top. I'll spell pierce literally anything at this point. We're going to make a card. And they scoop it up. Alright, so far Karn has been pretty good. Alright, opponent on the play. Our hand is pretty awesome. Let's go for it. Alright. We got a Surveil from our opponent. Let's see a land go to the graveyard. Nope. We're going to start back at 0. I'm with the strip mine in my graveyard for the turn I play the Zone Guard. Sacred Foundry it is. We play it a little bit slow here. Thalia. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Overlord of the Bailmerk here, pretty scary. They don't have it. Nothing to spell pierce, okay. Steam Bounce. Need 2 life for that. Continue to leave spell pierce up. Want to get in front of Thalia. We have kick there, maybe. Way to turn and kicked. No, it's better. I think once we have our Zone Guard in play, we're out of worries. And they pack it up. One kind of does the thing. We'll give it a shot. Let's surveil. It's Karn what this game is about. Bring on 3 mana for a while, but there's a death, right? Let's keep the Karn. Nice, we get a tap land from the opponent. Strip him out from under it. And let's get this death right moving. Death Right Food, courtesy of Strip Mine. Spell Pierce up for any removal. What you got, opponent? Oh boy, how I would love to draw a Stifle. What are the options here? I think you can just do this. Get away with it for one turn. Mm-hmm. You can only do that one time, but pretty powerful. I like it. Felt good. We're gonna rumble. Guess we'll take a second shaman. Potentially just shaman him to death. I didn't play the hedge maze. Yikes. Didn't matter. Alright, looks like we have a keeper here. We play a Deathrite Shaman and then have turn 2 Wrenn 6 plus Strip Mine you. On slivers. Alright. Very good. First strike sliver. I think we're going to use Wrenn here to kill the sliver. Create some Deathrite food. Make a red mana. Wrenn 6. Feels almost surgical. Kill your guy. Sliver Hive. Mr. Rainforest. I thought we were at 4. It's going to fetch another Strip Mine. See if we can win through the misplay. I think I do want another one. So far, it looks like Wrenn can just machine gun all these guys. Flying in haste. That's big. Wrenn down. Wrenn down. That was a great draw. I'll leave myself able to block. I'm gonna find red mana. Alright, evasion gone, haste gone. No attacks. Ice Till would be pretty good here. We'll get to it eventually. Mm-hmm. That was their best draw. Throw this guy under the bus. Keep in mind as we struggle to get back into this game that they should have never hit 2 mana the turn they did. They're going to kill Wrenn in 6 here. Why did they shock in the green source? I don't know, but I'd rather have more first strike slivers and less pump slivers. So we're going to get rid of the green land. They have to send both their guys here at the Wrenn 6. You need to draw another land. Next turn, our guy will be bigger than theirs. A bit of attack there, but the leeching sliver is actually getting us kind of close. I'd love to see an Uro that draws into Strip Mine, because why not? Alright, you are not playing any more spells this turn. Or this game, rather. We found a land, we found a rumble, we found a stifle. I don't want stifles anymore. They're not doing anything for us. Done. Steam bounce, enters tapped. I'll rumble. I'll miss on rumble. Get a blocker. We're going to attack. Now the thing's just going to ramp us. Look at the strip mine just in case, but we're really ramping here. There's the arrow. I don't think we need it. I think we can just start beating down. Trade 2 for 1 here. Good, good. Third 7. Return Misty Rainforest. Play a Myco Spawn. Yeah, they're not. One land Chrome Mox double rumble. I'm down. Down for this double Chrome Mox hand. Let's see what it does. Opponent mulliganing a lot. Are they combo? Tell you what I do know about Joe Sell. He is our opponent. He's a collector. What's up, Joe? Shout out. Chromox. Imprint Rumble. Land. Rumble. We will find strip mine. So it's 2 random 6 in the bin. It's possible that we just strip them. Oh, yeah. Affinity, hello. Sure, you got a 1-1. And Mox Opal is about to be off. Another Pinnacle Emissary gets some 2 tokens. Can they kill Karn just like right away? With their flyers? No, Karn goes to 3. Alright. They're just gonna kill Karn. That's sick. What a sick start. Alright, but they don't kill Ice Till Explorer. This is now a race. Love to find Uro. Would love to build Uro. Hey, brainstorm. Wow, what a start from opponent. Just 4/1/1 flyers on turn 1. Mutes the Karn. This is the deck that it's kind of in here to crush. Opponent did not find land. Opponent primed to attack. Opponent is in there. We're going to be at 13. I don't want Spell Pierce. I want Uro, is what I want. We get a lot of looks at Uro here. All right, Uro. We'll see you later. See if they have some nonsense. Gotta attack Karn. That has to feel good. As the affinity player killing a Karn, it's gotta feel awesome. Thoughtcast. Decisions, decisions. I think we just play this big guy. block him or attack him. Could they be at 16? So the sideboard currently, as we're thinking about it, that's a 4/4. Boom. It's a big creature. I'll tell you what's a bigger creature. Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. Nope. They're the same size creature. One more fetchable. Zone guard doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can cast Uro and bring him back. I'm thinking hard about this Uro. Why is that an orange ribbon? It's Uro time. Uro has come to party. Zero drop here. Pretty good. Like, if they get to a 7/7, do I just keep attacking and attacking and attacking anyway? Gotta have a land or a zero here. You just have to. You got opponent, a zero. My big guy is Death Touch. Land of 21. Assuming they're going to keep the untapped opal here. It's a testament to this affinity deck they're still in this game. Absolutely awesome start. Alright, you cannot be blocked this turn. Are you going to attack for 8? Springleaf Drum, are you going to attack for 9? 4 in the air. You got it. I'm gaining more life than you are hitting me for. My turn. Let's do it. Myco spawn, not what we're looking for. None of these are what we're looking for. Opponent scooped it up. It's a cool game. I think we'll keep this on the play. I'm going to try to stifle him turn 1. See what happens. Ooh! We got big rags. Want Hedge Maze to start us off. We'll keep running 6. Strip mine you. Deathrite Shaman. If both these Deathrites die, we're in trouble. Yep. Knew the first one was going down. If that his own strip mine, they already played the lands. Please don't kill my second Deathrite Shaman. But you'll lose the game if you do. And then considering cracking treasure to kill Deathrite. And they do. Best draw is Fetch Land, Stomping Grounds, or Steam Vents. Unbelievable, they hit the Steam Vents. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put Stifle on top of Wrenn 6, then they are going to exile the Stifle, and then we play Chrome Mox, imprinting one Wrenn 6 to cast the other one and kill this Ragavan. We're still at 15 against Mono Red, so things could be way worse. Quarry Steel Cutter, do they have a 0? They don't have a 0. They have nothing to stifle. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Whee! I think we were just too slow here. Took a long time to find that second mana source. Like, this game isn't even about Ragavan anymore. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Man. What a great throwback. I used to play the red-black Dreadhorde Arcanist deck in Historic and Pioneer. Bolt my face. Alright, we can bolt the dude. That's fine. Boop. I am so very dead. What does Myco Spawn do here? Not get cast? Rumble. Yeah, it's pretty much a good game, bud. You got it. They got us. Alright, this one does not cast the Deathrite Shaman on 1. We're on the draw. Don't have green mana for Myco Spawn. Yeah, can't keep with that Steam Vents. This one, on the other hand, we will. We got rid of a Rumble. I think this is better than most 5s. Ragavan. God, that card is a nightmare for this deck. Especially. Wow. Have to take Chromox there. We will not make the mistake that we learned about earlier, and we will block. ERC. We imprint one of the arrows. I think we do. Alright. Maybe we've stabilized. It's going to be difficult for them to get Corey Steelcutter going from 0 mana. They missed the land drop last turn. We got to rip it. We have a solid blocker. Next turn we can cast an arrow. We got to burn Catacombs. I'd really like to draw Fetch Land followed by Wrenn 6. Lightning Bolt. Excellent. We do not have the mana to rumble. We're just beating ourselves up with Ancient Tomb. But again, if we can stabilize, that's fine. Alright, here we are again. We're far from Uro on the mana side of things, but we're getting all the way there as far as what's in the graveyard. They have 3 for Delirium. Wow, Lightning Bolt again. They got us, folks. This red matchup is really tough. Yeah, there's your reach. They got us. Don't think this is what we're looking for. This is less fair. We'll keep it. We're on the play, so we'll keep the Stifle. Got him. Means we're probably getting Thoughtseize next turn. Let me get Death right online. Opponent cracks their fetch. Yep. Stitcher Supplier. Cool. Alright, so we're looking for Karn at this point. Let's name Meyer. Turn that into green mana. And we'll say Myco Spanya. Again, banned in Legacy for a reason. Deck is just chock full of cards that are banned in Legacy. Bang. Alright. See what our 3/3 can do. We got a land. We're going to start with Rumble. Floating a colorless. We find land. I'm going to use the Deathrite mana here, as I would really like to find Strip Mine and play it. We found Zone Guard. Let's hope this one turn isn't all they need to get out of the squeeze. Not going to attack quite yet. Here's hoping they miss a land route. They did not. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I don't want to do this. I think this ends up being about the same, but this puts more bodies on the board. We're at 9. Green mana here. I also can't believe that's a cast trigger. I'd like to find a black land here so that we can remove non-creatures with Deathrite Shaman. Let's throw a Brainstorm. Ready? All right. Scoops it up. So what did we learn? We ended up with a total record of 10 and 14. So we played 14 games in that, let's say, hour and a half. So we went through the games pretty quick. We beat Blue Black Flash. It wasn't Rogues like I originally thought. We lost to 2 Graveyard Trespassers really quickly out of Mono Black. We beat, I think, Eldrazi. They never cast a spell. That was the game that we started hand with 3 Strip Mines. We beat Energy. That's the only time in this league that we beat a Ragavan. We lost to Transmogrify, into Lorehold, into Time Warp, and just got domed for 10. That was a really neat deck. We beat what looked like Black Belcher. The only thing we saw were tap lands and griefs. Karn beat Affinity all by itself, which is, a great testament to the card, right? With Affinity we played it twice in these 14 games, so it's around. We beat Mardu Felia. Again, all we saw from that deck was Ophelia. We killed too many other lands for them to play any other spells. We beat an opponent after that never cast a spell. We then beat Slivers. We beat Affinity again thanks to Karn, getting a Worm Coil, which bought us time, allowing us to race against a Kappa Cannoneer. We lost to Red twice in a row after that, so we found a major soft spot in the shell. Ragavan is an absolute nightmare. Corey Steelcutter is very, very powerful against us. And then we beat a Reanimator deck. The only spell that they cast was Stitcher Supplier. So we did a really good job getting under decks and cutting out the resources before they could go over the top of us. And if we needed to go over the top, we had things like the Karn and the Uro, which pulled a few games through for us as well. So overall, very happy with the deck. I think Karn does deserve a spot in this type of shell. What we're going to be testing next, because I want to see, how it looks, is we're going to pull the Karns. We're going to play Minsk and Boo. I want to try the new white Thoughtseize variant and Swords to Plowshares, along with some red removal and some really busted white sideboard cards in the board, so that we can try to beat things like Ragavan and make our combo games a little bit tighter as well. So that's what's coming next on the channel. Thank you guys for joining me. Like, share, subscribe. I've been 10K Days, and I'll talk to you soon.